is my business profitable, right? And it's time for you guys to start doing that market research that I'm always talking about on my YouTube channel, which is actually diving deeper into the idea. Okay, you might have the idea, I want to start a business, I want generational wealth, I want passive income, and I want to get in this particular industry, right? Once you get into that industry, then find ways, or how would you actually make money, right? How would this be profitable for you? And once you've gotten into this industry, start thinking about how will other individuals know that you are actually giving this service or this product, right? So I think one of the issues that I've noticed, especially in my recent consultations, is that we haven't thought thoroughly through how we're going to actually make money. We're actually stuck at the point or at the beginning stages of, oh, I just need money, I just need money, I just need money, I just need money. I just need money to start my business. I just need money to get some inventory. I just need money to do some marketing and advertising. But how are you actually going to execute that, right? That's the question. So if you were to get $30,000, how would you actually use that money? So how would you buying inventory help you out with selling the inventory? You understand what I'm saying? When nobody knows about it. That's the thing. All right, so now we're talking about marketing. So how will you be able to market out your business, right? How will you market it out and give specific details on how you would do that? Don't make it general like, oh, I'll use social media. That's high risk. Everybody uses social media. Everybody pays for Facebook ads and Google ads. Try something else. Try something different, right? What else would you do? And then pretty much all of these questions you need to be asking yourself, like how is this profitable for me, right? How do I know that this is profitable? And that is a question that a lot of individuals, they stop there and they just like either quit, they make it, or they break it. Literally, they make it or they break it when they ask themselves that question, because it can be a challenge trying to think thoroughly through that. So that's what I do in my business development coachings, right? So one of the things that I definitely make sure that you guys understand before you even get started in requesting funding or even starting to apply for grants or anything, who is your target market? What are you doing? Why are you doing it? And who is your target market? Those are the three main questions that you need to ask yourself, okay? And when you're asking yourself, why am I doing this? You need to have two really good reasons for why you're doing this, okay? Like, what is your purpose? Then you want to find out who your target market is. So that's actually creating avatars and individual people. It could be at least 3 to 4 of them, right? Of people that who you are actually selling your services and your products to. Once you do that, then we have something tangible here, okay? Now we got something going. Now you know who your target market is. You know your reasons for why you're getting into this industry. Okay, cool. And we're not talking about the general reason like, oh, I just want to create generational wealth, or, oh, I just want passive income, oh, I just don't want to work my job anymore. Then you might as well find somebody else's business to invest in so you don't have to manage it. Because I'm talking about administration at this moment. I'm talking about really doing your business due diligence. Okay, before you even start to get funding, the first initial step. I think that a lot of people have been thinking or having this idea, especially when they watch some of my channels, some of my shows on my YouTube channel about grants, where it's like, oh, I could just get free money for my business. Okay, but if you got $50,000, what would you do with it? For real. Because like, if you're going to get $50K and spending $20,000 of that on a car, buy furniture for your house, buy your kids something new, you didn't do nothing for the business, and then you only spent $2,000-$3,000 on your business, which is just education, and you probably spent $3,000 on a trip just to go to a networking event. That didn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So have an actual plan, have an actual strategy, and this helps you create that strategy. Okay, so number one, finding out what your purpose is, writing down 2 things or 2 intentions, okay? 2 intentions are the reasons for why you're actually getting into this business industry, right? And then you need to find your target market, okay? Create 3 to 4 avatars of individuals, all of their demographics, okay? So whether they're male or female, their age group, their income levels, right? The areas that they might stay in. So that way you will know who your actual target market is. And then once you do that, you will write down your service or product, right? So what is your service or product, right? What are you offering here? And once you have it together, what your service or product is, you need to find out what differentiates you from your competition, right? So this is very important. A lot of us don't know who our competition is out here. So we have people who are doing in the beauty industry who don't even know that, Sephora and Ulta Beauty is their actual competition. We have different coffee shop owners that don't know that Starbucks and Einstein and all of these other places are their competition. A lot of you guys are in the trucking industry, and it's very interesting how you don't know who your competition is when you go to a truck stop all the time. This doesn't make any sense. You understand what I'm saying? So now you're at this point, once you have your avatars, right, and once you have written down your service or product, then we need to find out who your competition is. So write down 3 of the individuals that you are in competition with, right? Once you do that, then you need to write out, or you can make a mental note, okay? But I prefer you guys writing this stuff down, even if it's just notes on your phone. What does that company do that you actually like that they do? And what does these companies do that you don't like, right? And so once you have their pros and cons down, then you're going to write down things that you are going to do, right? Which is going to differentiate you from that actual company, right? This is something that grantors want to know. Y'all want to get some free grant money? They want to know, why should you be awarded for it?